I think you met KB Nene at your 20 vs. 1 too, right?
I met her at my video shoot.
Oh, that was a video shoot?
Yeah, she came to my video shoot.
Well, I thought that was a 20 vs. 1, but all right, bet. And you got to see her at damn near like the very beginning of her career.
Yeah.
And you tried to eliminate. You was one of the first. So
yeah.
What made you offer to support her?
I mean, I just feel like I support everybody who doing something positive. And that's like was a black-owned business in my eyes. So it's like, and I fuck with it. Like, that shit had me drunk as hell.
And as someone who owns a black-owned business and everything, like, do you feel like now business has been going better, not because you're almost a celebrity now? You're almost at that celebrity status.
I actually closed my shop.
Why?
So I don't do that no more. Cause I was in Atlanta and I wasn't coming back up. I ain't come back up here for like a whole year. And I ain't gonna lie, it just really opened my eyes to like seeing that I'm elevating and I'm doing other things now. I'm in other lanes. This not something that I'm passionate about. This more of a headache than, you know, anything. So I end up letting it go and I end up falling to other business ventures. So, and I feel like I went up in them lanes. And yeah, because of like my who I am and shit, and who I'm becoming and shit, definitely boosted that up.
All right, but and coming from Atlanta to Chicago, like you be in between cities. I mean, you be in and out of cities.
I be everywhere now. Like,
you be traveling the world?
Hell yeah! I just said the beginning of this year, the first couple of days, I went to Dominican Republic.
Oh, all right, man.
I've been out of town this year probably like 5 times already.
Oh, all right, bet. And you don't live in the city, right?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I just be back and forth.
All right, bet. I be having to tell numerous Chicago rappers that sometimes, like, at certain statuses you in, you really might have to leave just to break that cycle.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this though, 'cause this is something that I was shocked to find out. I recently found out that you was mixed. I was surprised. I never got the mixed vibes from you, you know.
Yeah.
But so this something I was just flabbergasted by this, but your dad is Chinese.
Yeah.
And you still talk to him sometime?
I talk to my daddy all the time.
Okay, great. And you mentioned in your interview, did you, that he got deported when you was 3?
Yeah.
And even though he got deported and everything, have you ever found time to go visit him?
It's so crazy because I was literally just talking about this yesterday. Every time that I'm finna go up over there, like I be trying to go around carnival time because that's like what Trinidad is really known for. So I be trying to go around that time. Every time I'm finna like book to go out there, everything is booked. Like that shit be booked damn near a year in advance. But I ain't gonna lie, like. Yeah, that's like
it's that serious.
That is a universal thing, and it started in Trinidad, so it's like that should be booked up. Like all the hotels, all the Airbnbs, all that should be booked like in advance. But I just said I'm gonna come at a different time.
And your dad's supportive of your career and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Right. I got little brothers and sisters up there too. They be watching me.
I bet. And can you speak Chinese?
When I was little, I used to know how to speak both languages. But it's like over time, I went around it, I grew out of it, and I don't remember.
Oh, okay. And did you ever think about trying to get back into learning it?
I ain't gonna lie, I want to learn how to speak Spanish first.
Oh, all right, man. What makes Spanish so special?
Usually when I travel, I always go to like countries that speak Spanish, and I'm just like real into like Hispanic culture. I ain't gonna lie, that's just one of my interests. I be listening to an artist. I think she from Dominican Republic. I'm not sure, but she speaks Spanish, and I be listening to her shit all the time.
All right, let's give her a shout out.
Her name Yaylin Las Mas.
Yaylin Las Mas. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
And
she viral. She
where? She from the city?
Huh?
She from the city?
No, I think she from Dominican Republic.
Oh, wait, you did just say that. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think. Okay,
but she be working with a lot of like artists up over here and shit.
Oh, I bet that I'll get into her.
Yeah, she raw as hell.
Yeah, but I'm glad you mentioned Hispanic and everything because this is something I recently discovered about Chicago when it comes down to music and everything. Excuse me. There is Hispanic artists from Chicago, and it's a lot of talented ones, but a lot of them feel like they don't get no type of recognition at all because it's the music scene is predominantly with black artists, and if you're Hispanic, that's a crutch alone just because of the race. And I never thought that was a big deal.
Right.
And you just made it. You just said you wanted to learn about Hispanic culture and everything, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: are you aware of the Hispanic artists from the city?
No.
All right, bet. Let me tell you this then. If you want to get more in tune with that, I mean, of course, locking with them on the music note.
I be knowing some of the Hispanic DJs. Like, I can't name the exact name right off top, but I be seeing them on TikTok and shit. They be doing their shit like.
All right, bet. Well then, of course, locking with them with Will. But also, would you mind locking in with them as well, the Hispanic artists?
No, I wouldn't mind. I don't discriminate.
All right, that's great. And has race ever mattered to you in music?
That ain't never mattered to me.
All right, great. And I ask because apparently this is a big deal. Like, when I talk about this, for some reason it goes viral. And it's like, wow, so this really is a thing. I never cared about race, but apparently this is a thing that's not just in Chicago, but a worldwide thing. But all right, but let me ask you this. You once said that you don't mind putting your kids over the internet and everything, right? Now, from the times you have reposted your kids, have they ever dealt with feedback from their peers and everything? Yeah,
hell yeah. They be like kids when they first got to their school and shit, they new school. I ended up transferring them out of there too. It was so crazy since it was getting out of hand. When they first got there and shit, it used to be kids. When they get dismissed, kids running up to my car, following them to my car. All they be seeing them on TikTok and with me making TikToks and shit like that. They know all my songs, all. But I end up transferring them because one day somebody DM me like, "Hey, I be seeing your kids every day." Some weird shit, but they was like congratulating me at the same time. But it was just like, hell no, I gotta pull them up out of here.
And that's exactly what I was going to ask. If you be having these type of situations like this, why not slow down just so they can have time to grow up and then they can find time to adjust to social media on their own terms?
They do on their own terms. They be soon as they come like, Mom, let's make a TikTok. Like, they already on that type of time. My son finna be 11. My daughter finna be 9. Like,
they already know how to handle media thing.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say they know how to handle it because they not at that age yet where people really trolling them. You feel me? So we ain't gonna know until they get older and start really seeing this shit for real.
All right, let's say less. All right. Now then. Still saluting them because like when you brought them on camera, that was real. That was real heartwarming, you know? Now, let me ask you this. You ended up getting cool with Boss Nat.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.